like tonight, what's the first thing you look at in the box score? Why?
I look at the result, and we lost. And I'm okay with losing, but I'm not okay with at one point of the game not fighting. And we played a pretty good half against a very good team. And, you know, we come out of the half, and we kept fighting. It was not going our way. But you can never, ever, ever, ever quit or look defeated, whatever the case may be. We have to continue to do things the right way, and if one night the other team is better than you, then you gotta respect it. But this flashes of not doing the right things. This is not who we want to be at all, and we haven't done it. It's just easier against adversity. Whatever you want to call adversity, to me, it's all excuses. The NBA, it is what it is. Everybody deals with stuff, and you don't want to be like finding the excuse, and we have more than enough to be better than this, and to me, that's plain and simple.
Was there any sort of respect in the fact that Boston knew how hard that game was Friday and came in ready to play? I
don't know. You probably can ask them. I don't know that answer. But yeah, our guys played hard to start, and obviously they bring that physicality and their experience and the way they shoot the ball. Because we didn't shoot. I mean, we offensively shot 51 from the field, 44 from three. Like the nature of the turnovers, especially in the second half. We had 10 turnovers in the second half, or 14, and we scored 0 out of their turnovers in the first half. We turned them over 6 times for 13 points, and right there is a big swing. Obviously, we lose games right there, and obviously the three-point line, right, that's big, and the second chance, they won by 10. So you put all that together, it's just like the big difference in the game. But again, it's not what happened, it's how it happened at one point, and I want our guys that, you know, moving forward, building this thing in a way that we're going to sustain success. This is not who we want to be.
Even in the game where you lost up at TD Garden, I mean, we talked about, I mean, you made them miss 39 threes in that game. When you're watching and looked like there were a couple opportunities where you guys didn't really fight through screens, and they kind of got some open looks through how much more physical they looked on offense than maybe you were on defense. When you see that, what was your, I guess, messaging in the locker room after that to the guys?
I think that's part of experience. Like, they do set moving screens like anybody else in the NBA. But if you want that screen to be called, you cannot stop and complain. What you have to do is run through somebody's body. And if they're moving, there's going to be a collision, and something is going to have to be called. And that's how you force the officials to call it. If you just hug the screen and say he's moving, they're not giving it to you. So we're not there yet with knowing how to do it, but also with the level of physicality. And I think right there, not just those moving screens where we may complain, but also second chance points where, you know, we make them miss. Now it's a long rebound. They come up with a long rebound. They move it again, and they find another shooter, and they make it. Those are the ones that are deflating. You know, dunks out of turnovers and threes out of offensive rebounds. Those are the worst plays in the NBA because it can bring your energy down. And it happened. It happened in that second half. Obviously, you know, we'll grow, and because we care as a group, and I know our guys care, then you come back and you fight in a different way. Again, if our fight is better and then the result is still a loss, I'll take it, because in the long run we will win more than we will lose. And today was a good experience for us.